From Steve Slayton to Pat White to Pat McAfee, they love their Mountaineers in Morgantown. And in a place known for yan dogs and pepperoni rolls, probably some liquid refreshments, the Mountaineer faithful ready to go here in Morgantown. What a game we have in store for you today. A Big 12 showdown, and the implications could last for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Texas Tech Red Raiders taking on the West Virginia Mountaineers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, Red Raiders will kick it away to start us off. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So West Virginia's offense will get the first possession of the game. And there he is, the man, David, that they build this entire attack around.
And it's so nice to have a guy that makes everything easy for the people around him. The quarterback plays better because the feature is clear who that is.
And we all hold our breath every time this guy touches the football. He's able to take it the distance on any given play.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. It's complete. A huge pickup. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. From the shotgun, they'll run it. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. He makes a catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing them go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish things off with a scoring toss from the 33. Looking for blockers. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. So the Texas Tech Red Raiders offense will go to work for the first time today. When a guy gets off the ball as quickly as he does, you know he's going to be breathing down your neck, and you got to get rid of it, Jesse.
This quarterback's good, but he better have a clock going off in his head. He knows he's not going to have a lot of time to get rid of the football. That's a big matchup in this game.
Well, and that's what I love about this guy, because he affects the quarterback whether he gets to him or not. He knows he's there. He's that kind of good coming off the edge. Let's see how this QB performs under pressure.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
And the Red Raiders will punt it away on 4th down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. Handoff to the lone back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Hand off from the shotgun. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Finds his tight end. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a 1st at the 32. They'll go to the counter. They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Trying play action. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. A little less room to work with now as the ball is at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. Makes a grab over the middle. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
And the Mountaineers have this offense rolling. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. That last incompletion leaves them with 2nd and 10 from the 21. The pirouette on the run.
You complete some of these hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that, and then the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
They're bringing him. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat and you're going, no, look out for your blind side, watch out. But great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Give to the back. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. 6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 4. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. The Red Raiders with the 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside give. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him.
And those outside linebackers nowadays, they're so fast. They got to cover ground. You can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL and getting paid all that money.
Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback now breaking the field. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. And the Red Raiders send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Now on the return. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. After the incompletion, looking at 2nd down. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. And come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the sticks. It's Amatova. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. They'll run play action. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking to throw it again. He's got him this time. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and down. Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
And the defense needed that one badly. They're losing in this game. They just gave up a big play, so they finally get the sack, but you feel like they're going to need more than that. They're going to need some turnovers to get back in this game.
Second down now after the sack. He's looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him down after he makes the catch. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. Pocket starts to collapse. A little floater there that falls incomplete. The Mountaineers will line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Gets it away, solid distance, but more importantly, trying to keep it away from that return man. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They'll throw it on first down, using the quick game. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and West Virginia has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. From the gun, running back on the move. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The play action fake. Throws for the tight end. It's complete. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Going up top on first down. It's complete to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Still some work to do after that last completion. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He locked up and held on to bring him down. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires left. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. The Red Raiders will bring the punt team onto the field. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. The give to the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Going to the running game. Tough run across the 5. He'll get it all the way out to the 8-yard line. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. And the Mountaineers will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He gets it away from his own end zone. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
They get him off his feet after a pickup of 5 down to the 25. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Give to the running back. They knock him down right there. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Steps away to find some room. Finds a crease at the 20. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. They'll go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. They're setting up the screen. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive.
That makes the score West Virginia 7, Texas Tech 3.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. He'll start this drive firing. Quickly complete. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He finds his man. And the freshman does a great job using his technique in getting the man on the ground. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll try to get the first through the air. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Looking for a block. It's Beal. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Handoff from the gun. Nifty little dance step. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Caught. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. Leaves it with the back. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. Got his man quickly. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Got his man out of the backfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Holding, offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quick completion on the out route. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. And the Red Raiders are in the red zone. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Best. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. Back to the air one more time. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He's already put 3 on the board earlier, this time a 38-yard try. It is true as he puts 3 on the board.
West Virginia, 7, Texas Tech, 6.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Firing to the right, complete.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space out wide, dump them the football, let them make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. He wants to throw. He's got it. Still on his feet at the 45. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Looking left. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Oh, he drops it. That is a catch he makes 99 times out of 100, but it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. The quick out. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And this will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the right hash. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Mountaineers will kick it away to crank up the second half. Coming out with it, it's Beal. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Low-scoring first half, but now an opportunity to get things off on the right foot here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, and the good thing is you had time to go in the locker room. You had time to discuss what they're doing, what our plan of action is now moving forward, Palmer. They might have caught them off guard a little bit. They know they should have made some adjustments. Yeah, you had a chance to regroup and go back and think about, okay, where do we think we have our best chance of success in this game? Which side of the offensive line can we run to? Which guy can we throw to hopefully now have a much better second half?
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He uncorks a bullet to the right. And the pass is intercepted. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. It has been a complete uphill struggle for both of these offenses, Jesse.
It sure has. At this point, David, someone's just going to have to step up and make a play. Someone's got to break a tackle, make an incredible catch, and just give some life to this offense.
And whatever you can, whatever it takes. Don't worry about looking pretty. That's out the window. We've already looked really, really ugly. We got to find something that works to put some points on the board.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They'll send out the kicker here. He'll try to knock it through from 38 yards out. Right down the boulevard, it's good.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, they're still happy to get the field.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. Bringing it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Got some room to run. He's at the 10. And just an outstanding return. Takes it back to the 7-yard line.
And another mistake from this quarterback. That's back-to-back drives now that have resulted in interceptions. He's got to find a way to find something different, get in a better rhythm, start seeing the field better, Palmer, because he's not in a flow right now.
No, David, it looks like he's forcing the football a little bit, maybe trying to make up for that interception he threw on the last drive. But that last play, there was no way that football should have gone there. He could have gotten off of that and checked it down or thrown it away.
He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
That is exactly what most offenses will do. Big momentum play. My defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Oregon has the lead currently at Autzen Stadium, but that typically dynamic offense just hasn't been able to pull away. They're up by just 1 over Indiana. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Gets it out fast. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. Looking to move it through the air. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down. The Red Raiders are on the move. To the air on 1st down. Flips it out in the flat. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Gets it out quickly. Makes the grab, and he's dragged down. And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Coming after it. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Gets some yardage and gets down. And the Red Raiders will punt this one away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Oh, it's off the side of his foot. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And you're seeing the pass rush on the second play of the drive. They dial it up. Look at the speed and athleticism this defense has as they corral the quarterback for a loss.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Quick strike complete. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Mountaineers will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Looking for a block. It's Beal. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Finds a tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. Got it in the middle. It's best. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Pulls it and fires to the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He'll just keep slinging it. Catch in the middle, it's Wilkins. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Fast motion from the offense. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. He's got it down the middle. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. The Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. Caught in the backfield, it's Wilkins. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Hard-hitting tackle. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. Quick completion on the out. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. He's looking to pass. Oh, and he just dropped it so close to his 2nd interception of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And they finally ride him down at the 1-yard line. This defense has been lights out, stubborn on the doorstep. Can the offense finally find the end zone? And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. They'll try to power it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Red Raiders! That big score makes the end of this game very interesting.
No doubt the offense got what they needed. More work to do, but you had to get this part accomplished first.
They'll go for 2 here and try to climb within a field goal late. Looking to throw. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and that could be big as it draws him to within a field goal.
17, Texas Tech, 14.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Hands it off. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. From the gun, running back gets to give. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Trying to get to him. He's going to run it. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. The Mountaineers will try to pin them back with the punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Slips through the line. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. First down for this offense. From the gun, the ground game.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Caught in the backfield, it's Best. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
And the Red Raiders decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. West Virginia has it and the offense ready to go to work. They go to the ground. Finds his way for 3 after the 33. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Quick handoff. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And the Mountaineers are moving quickly down the field. Power football with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Running to the left. Shakes off the defender. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete on the right side. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Now the play fake. Using the quick game. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Mountaineers will try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Comes out throwing on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. The Red Raiders want to pick up the tempo. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on third down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a fourth down. And the Red Raiders line up to punt it away. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
They got 3 timeouts on defense, but I know a first down ends this football game. So I got to get my guys physical, ready to roll.
Yeah, because you know this defense is going to be playing the run. They're going to be loading the box, trying to get tackles, using their timeouts to get the football back. So this is going to come down to who's better in the trenches.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Quickly complete. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Mountaineers will punt it away on fourth down. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. On the move, it's Beal. And the returner will be dragged down. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. Got his man quickly. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. On second down, wants to throw it. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Fourth down, gotta have it here. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And it's intercepted it. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. And there were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the 3 phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to improve.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt, they sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.